My obsession with law began watching episode after episode of Law & Order with my mother. I was in awe of the women in professional power suits, intimidating the plaintiff and winning the case on some undiscovered piece of evidence. I immediately knew that that's what I needed to do with my life. It soon became very clear, however, that the reality of law school and law was very different from the depictions in the legal shows. Law school was grunt work, not Legally Blonde and power suits and packed courthouses. It was actually packed libraries and piles of law books. Still, I believed that being a lawyer was my calling, and I dove in with tenacity and enthusiasm. Joining a family law firm was the beginning of what I had hoped would have been a long and successful legal career. As with any new opportunity, there was a mixture of excitement and fear. I was assigned my first solo case to help negotiate a divorce settlement with a young couple married for less than a year.
I want a divorce.
This is bullshit. I want a divorce.
I watched them fight over virtually nothing and realized it was just miscommunication and misunderstanding, not irreconcilable differences. Law school taught me to ask questions, and I just didn't think I realized how good at asking questions I really was.
We're just gonna go now. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You fixed our marriage. Thank you. You're the best.
Not again. This is the 6th time this week.
Hey, you wanted to see me?
Yeah, come take a seat.
Is this about my raise?
Actually, I have to be honest with you. You're terrible at your job. I mean, I don't know how you've managed, but you brought back together 5 married couples. I mean, at this point, you could probably get Taylor Swift back with her ex. I can't sleep at night. You're ruining my Botox. We have to let you go.
But I've been doing so well.
You haven't.
No.
You really haven't.
Better, I promise. I studied so much, and being in your law firm has been the most amazing experience. Like, please let me try.
You're not the worst divorce lawyer. You're just the worst. Out.
Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans. What do you do when you realize that what you've spent your life dreaming about and working towards is not at the core of who you are? This is the story of how I blundered my way into finding my purpose. Being fired was the best thing to ever happen to me. For the first time, I got to decide if I became a lawyer by accident, confusing the glamour of law on television with the reality of law. I realized I wanted to reconcile relationships, not break them, solve problems with counseling, and not contracts.
This is the first day of my life. Swear I was born right in the doorway. I went out in the rain, suddenly everything changed. They're spreading blankets on the beach. Yours is the first face that I saw. I think I was blind before I met you.